Hello, welcome everybody. Stepahan here, your commentator for Gunnermaniac versus Kylovic. The race already has started, and both players are fighting Onyx against Brock right now. So this match is a group match from Group A, and let me check what. This is an important match because so this is a Group A match, and this match is pretty important for Kylovic because he has already 2 losses so far. Gunner has just 1 loss so far. So it is technically possible for both of them to still advance to the next round. But yeah, for Kyle, this is his last chance. He needs to win, and he needs to win with a pretty good time, like a sub 155 or something. It looks like Kyle is done with Brock in 12:31, and Gunner is 1 second behind Kyle at the moment. So it's a pretty close start so far. We see Kyle doing the old route strat, shopping the market after Brock, and we saw Gunner doing the newer strat, doing his shopping before defeating Brock. So technically, Gunner is ahead now. And I see that Gunner was going for the God Needle Manip. I guess that Kyle as well was going for that. Gunner needs to 4-turn the Caterpie. Oh, and Kyle as well gets the critical hit there. So we expect Gunner to win this one, and if Gunner wins this one, he is on 1 win and 1 loss, the same as the Bombs do, and that match is going to be in 8 hours from now. So that will be probably then the deciders match of this group. So that is pretty interesting. Gunner is almost done with the first bug catcher, and Kyle is just breathing in the neck of Gunner at the moment. And let's see if Gunner is going to save before Short Sky. Nope, Gunner is not saving before Short Sky, so that is pretty interesting. I guess Kyle is going to save. No, he's also not going to save, so both runners are taking this a little bit tricky. Both players feel confident enough to not save before the Short Sky. Okay, we see Lear from Ekans with Gunner Scream first turn. And now he gets Poison Sting, so no rep for Gunner, what is a very, very good fight then for him. And also Kyle gets the Lear from Ekans. Ooh, and he gets the rep miss. Kyle is lucky as well. So both runners so far getting no trolls from Short Sky. And both fighting the same wheel right now. Gunner is just slightly ahead at this point. The difference is just a couple of seconds. Gunner goes for a horn attack there on the last attack on Kakuna. Ooh, he gets the string shot fail from Caterpie, what is really nice. And it means that he is faster than Metapod now, so he will level up to level 13. And he will probably 3-shot the Metapod. If he crits, he can also get a 2-shot. And there, after 2 horn attacks, you see he's definitely 100% sure going to 3-shot this Metapod. Kyle didn't get damage as well, so he may be... No, he is not outspeeding Metapod, so he will probably need 4 or more turns to kill this Metapod. Because Metapod is faster, he's using Harden already the first turn. So his defense is so high that it can't be killed by triple horn attack. Yes, it's even gonna be a 5 turn. So Kyle losing a little bit time here against Gunner. And Gunner got string shotted by the Caterpie in this one and gets the same game as Kyle in the previous Metapod. He has to hope for criticals or just a couple of extra turns to kill this Metapod. So this Metapod just survives in the 4th horn attack, so it's a 5-turn attack for him. But it's not the worst that can happen. But this is a chance for Kyle to come closer again on Gunner if he can keep outspeeding this Metapod. So far it looks like that's gonna happen. Yeah, he's going to 3-shot this Metapod, so that is pretty nice for Kyle. Gunner gets his first encounter, and it's a Pidgey. That is very nice for him. Pidgey has the shortest cry of all the flyers that you can catch here in the beginning. And Kyle gets the Spearow, and that is also nice, because if he fails to catch a Cut Slave, Paris for example, or Oddish, he's always able to get a Farfetch'd, because you can trade Spearow for Farfetch'd. Oh, and I guess that Gunner accidentally killed the Pidgey, and he has to try to catch it again, I guess. Oh wow, and I believe he Gen 1 missed, or he tackled it, so he just missed the Pidgey, at least. And he's now trying to catch it, and Kyle is now getting ahead on Gunner. So both racers are not going for Mega Punch strats, I believe. Or maybe Gunner is. At least I didn't saw him fighting the last. Both getting a Zubat as first encounter in Mount Moon. And both players do not decide to kill it. Kyle getting an unlucky second encounter, while Gunner is already starting the Super Nerd fight right now, with so far 1 encounter. And a 3rd encounter before the Super Nerd for Kyle. So Kyle's RNG is a little bit worse than Gunner so far. Oh, and Gunner is out of PP. He forgot to center, it seems. Or this is some secret red bar strat that I've never heard of. But it looks like Gunner made a small mistake. And he misses tackle on the Voltorb. So, and he misses again. So this is a big chance for Kyle to be back on track. Both are now fighting the Voltorb. Oh, Voltorb there just surviving the tackle, and now he is finally killed by Gunner. And one poison sting away, and also Kyle did kill the Voltorb now, so they are sort of equally on pace now. I wonder what Gunner is going to do, because he doesn't have any horn attacks left. I guess he's going for a Mega Punch. That's what I guess. Well, so far Kyle is now starting the fight with the Lass. And Kyle's just going the strats that they used 1 year ago. He will get the 2-shot on the Oddish here. And meanwhile, Gunner is fighting an optional Backcatcher in Mount Moon, just to well, that's one that he can kill with Poison Stings. So now he is able to skip the last trainer that Kyle is just done finished with the battle. And both Nidorans are now evolving into Nidorino. So let's see what minutes Gunner is going to do. Okay, Kylo is starting his Paris Manip. It looks like Gunner is not maniping anything at all so far. Yeah, I guess he is going for Mega Punch now. But he's doing it without doing a Manip. Oh, and it looks like Kyle messed up his Manip as well. So that makes this race pretty interesting so far. Wow, Gunner very lucky with that Paris encounter there. Oh, and Kyle is saving again. He's trying it one more time. Gunner is YOLOing it right now, trying to get no encounters. It's going very well at the moment for him. It also just looks like Kyle is doing his Manip correctly right now. So it looks like Kyle is just a little bit ahead. Just missed if he catched Paris. But Kyle did the Manip perfectly and encounters Paris right now. Let's see if he can YOLO ball the Paris. And meanwhile, no, okay, he's not going for YOLO ball. He is safely horn attacking the Paris level 12. While Gunner just encountered a very rare Clefairy. And also Kyle got his Paris, and somehow they are both evolving their Nidorino at the same time. Well, Kyle just used his manip, and Gunner did it without manip. Gunner is teaching Mega Punch now. So the difference between Mega Punch and Horn Attack on the Mega Bridge and here in Mount Moon is that Mega Punch has a lower chance to hit, but if it hits, it does more damage. So on average or overall, just how you want to say, there's a big chance that Gunner is going to be back in the lead. Because he can kill he's going to hit more ranges. Well, this Zubat, for example, was a range, but he didn't get it. Ooh, and Gunner gets disabled, missed there, and then he missed Mega Punch. Now he hits Mega Punch, so he is saved again. Gunner on red bar. Oh, and Kyle was disabled, but luckily for him it wasn't his Horn Attack that was disabled. And so far it's a pretty close race. Looks like both runners are going to end the Mount Moon somewhere in the 29-minute mark. Yep, Kyle splitted his Mount Moon on 28.52, where Gunner splits on 28.55. So it is just 3 seconds difference in the advantage of Kylovic. Both centering right now. So let's see if one of them is one of their Nidoking is level 18, because that would mean they got experience. Wait, it looks like Gunner did kill his Paris. It looks like, yeah, I believe that Gunner doesn't have Paris yet, so he needs to go for an Oddish then in this race. Well, Kyle has his Paris this time. Okay, but Gunner has its experience, where Kyle doesn't have experience. Ooh, Kyle gets pretty unlucky there, but didn't get sand attacked. And also Gunner, can we get... Oh, yes. And Gunner also didn't get sand attacked, so both players are doing a pretty good job right here. It looks like they're even. Yeah, they are now equally on the same pace. So this is brilliant to see how close this matchup is. Oh, and then Gunner misses double Mega Punch miss. That is really bad for him. He misses 3 times Mega Punch. This is... Wow, this is really unbelievable for him. Meanwhile, Kylo is done with the rival already. And also Gunner is now done with the rival. Let's see if both of them can get the one-shots on the bugs. And Mega Punch is a one shot there on the canopy, and if he hits the Weedle, and he does, so that's a one shot as well. So that is pretty nice of Mega Punch. We will see that more on this bridge. If Mega Punch hits, it is an amazing move here. And it looks like that Gunner is going to teach Thresh before the Mankey guy, what is also very fast. And Kyle is going to probably going to teach Thresh after the Mankey guy. Let's see if Kyle is getting the range in the Rattata, because he's level 19. No, he's not getting the range. Ooh, and he gets quick attack, so he is on a very low HP already. Gunner hits Mega Punch on that same Rattata, and that's an instant kill. Horn attack on Ekans is a range, and he gets the range. Ooh, and Gunner misses Mega Punch and put him into a Red Curse from the Ekans. Gunner is trying to hit another Mega Punch there. Ooh, he gets full turn, I guess. He gets the maximum. Ooh, and now he needs the potion. Oh, and then he gets another rep. So Gunner gets trolled very, very big here by the Ekans on the Nugget Bridge trainer. Wow. And meanwhile, Kyle is pushing that red bar further on the bridge and killing the Pidgey and the Nidoran here on the trainer. I guess that he will heal before Mankey. Yeah, there he goes. And he gets crushed by the Mankey. So he's on a good HP later for the top hiker fight. And as I mentioned earlier, Gunner is now teaching Thresh to Nidoking before fighting the Mankey guy. And Kyle is teaching Thresh after the Mankey guy. Just because of the experience they got in Mount Moon. They have to do a different strategy now. But this means that Gunner is probably going to be level 30 for Arish in Roto, and Kyle isn't. So they are again almost equally ahead on each other. While Kyle just killed the Ekans, the fight with the rocket starts at Gunner's screen. So this is a pretty even match so far. It's nice to see that they're having both an equal start. Okay, let's see how the top hiker is going for Kyle. Oh wow, Kyle is going for some red bar strats and is horn attacking the Machop. And he's now going to start his thrash on the Geodude. While Gunner is even tackling the Machop, so also he's going for some nice red bar here on Route 25. 13 HP fighting the Geodude. Well, oh, and Kyle is switching out the Squirtle. After 3 trashes, he didn't get the kill on the Geodude. And Gunner has a very nice HP here. Very good red bar on Route 25. And also Kyle has a nice red bar. So both grabbing the elixir at the exact same time. That looks so cool to see them both starting the fight as well at the same time. This is still really close so far. And well, now it's just keep thrashing all the Pokemon here in this route, and it's all one-shots. As we can see, we see Gunner level up to 24 here already, while Kyle is still level 23 now in the next fight. And indeed, the big difference still that we must not forget is that Kyle has his Paris already. So that means that Gunner is still behind Kyle, and Kyle is now just a little bit ahead of Gunner. So the last fight of Route 25 is starting right now. Let's see if both trainers are not getting a quick attack from the Pidgey. Okay, Gunner didn't get it. And also Kyle didn't get it. So both are now going to Bill's house, and I wonder how they are going to heal their Nidoking and what they are going to do at Misty. Misty is a real run killer, so I guess that both of them are going to save. But the amount of potions can be interesting. Or maybe one of them is going to the Pokemon Center for extra safety. Let's see. And we see Gunner using 2 potions and escape roping. And Kyle is using 1, is also using 2 potions. He's even using 3 potions, so he's almost healing himself to full health and using an escape rope. And there we go. Let's see if Misty will be nice to Gunner. Gunner is saving before the Misty. Let's hope for him he is not going to get an X defend and then trouble or gets Bowden crit. Okay, and Staryu is done. And there he goes. Oh, and he gets the bubble beam. If that's a crit, no, it's not a crit, and it's also not speedfall. So Gunner defeated Misty with no problems. But now Starmie comes up for Kyle, and he's getting water gun. So Kyle's probably safe here. Yep, he is safe. He did a Gen 1 miss. He even crits the last there, last turn on Starmie. So both killing the Misty, defeating Misty without any problems. The split times for Gunner on Misty is 42.07, where Kyle is on 42.26. But we must not forget that Gunner still needs to catch an Oddish, and Kyle has his Paras already, so... For now, Gunner is slightly ahead, but that can be fake. It can be a fake one. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen now. It's very important for Gunner to catch his cut slave as soon as possible. So let's see if also Kyle can get the beautiful full restore skip. And he does. And it looks like Gunner gets an encounter. But he gets a Pidgey. And this is the moment that Kyle can be ahead. And he gets another encounter, and he's hoping for, and it's an Oddish. So oh, and also Kyle's getting a Pidgey encounter. So that means that both of them are... This is going to be very close. Okay, Kyle is starting to fight the next trainer. If this is a catch, then it's a very, very exciting and close race so far. Yep, he got his Oddish, so yeah, this is really cool to see. Whew. They're both fighting the different trainers, and that is in a small advantage for Gunner. Gunner didn't lose much time on catching an Oddish here, so it's pretty good for him. Oh, and he's in a nice red bar now after the quick attack crit from the Raicade. That was a little bit scary. And it is so scary that he needs to heal now, because if he would have gotten all the quick attacks from the Pidgeys, it would be a rip game over. And meanwhile, Kyle is on a save HP. He is on 52. That's a little bit high, I would say. So let's see if he can get some damage from the SSN rival. I know the strategies of both players, and what I know about Kylovic is that he is going to do early Earthquake, Ice Beam route, and I guess that Gunner is just going for Blizzard Shreds, because that's the new safe and fast strategy to do. Both doing shopping before going onto the boat, and both runners got the repels now, and it looks like Gunner doesn't have to sell his bite because he probably used his antidote already. because I didn't see it in his inventory. Someone says that he maybe didn't buy his repels. I'm not sure about that, loaf of bread. Oh, Gunnar didn't have potions left instead of no antidote. So this is the reason why he didn't sell bind. Okay, Kyle gets the horn attack from Pidgeotto. Gets the quick attack from Pidgeotto, excuse me. And he's getting no sand attack, so he is fine on this fight. And it would be nice for him if he gets a Hyper Fang here, and he gets Hyper Fang here, so he is on a nice HP now. Oh, he gets the crit. That's maybe not very nice, but he will level up into a good HP. So if he gets Lee Seed or Vine Whip, he is fine in either way. I guess he wants some Vine Whip. Oh, and he gets the one-shot in Kadabra as always. Ooh, Gunnar gets quick attack critical, and he's now on a very tricky position, but he crits the Pidgeotto. Wow, that is amazing. Okay, Jimby, gotcha. I will refresh the stream. This is looking pretty good. So both runners are now making their ways to... Oh wait, what happened? It looks like Gunnar died at the rival, but lucky for him that he saved before the fight when he teached Double Beam. I guess he died on Eradicate while I refreshed the stream. Ooh, and now he gets sand attacked by Pidgeotto, what is pretty annoying. So far, Kylovic is doing a pretty good job. He is now taking the lead even more against Gunnar, what is pretty amazing, if you tell me. It is at least something I didn't expect to happen so far. Okay, and Gunnar is now finishing the fight and is on a good HP. He's on a good HP. He's on a good red bar for Rock Tunnel and for Search. And to answer your question in chat, the restream will be kept here on this stream and won't be restreamed on one of the players' channels. No. So we see Kyle doing his manip from the search cans, and he succeeded in doing that. So let's see if he can get the range on the Voltorb. And meanwhile, Gunnar is waving the boat goodbye. So Kylovic is using Thrash on the Voltorb. He's going for that range, and he gets that range. What is really nice for him. Didn't get a quick attack there. And he's getting the 4-turn Thrash. So he's probably going for some damage on Slowpoke in Rock Tunnel to get red bar. At least he's not ending a search fight with a red bar, so he is he's... Well, let's say that Gunner has a chance here now for saving some time back again on Kyle. Okay, also Gunner is doing his can manip right now. And he succeeded. Pretty good search split, by the way, by Kylovic. He got 51-49 search. So it means that Gunner is more than 1.5 million behind Kyle right now. And Gunner gets the quick attack from Pikachu, what is really nice. He is on a good red bar. And he gets he gets all the trashes right. He gets it done. Gunner is now on his way to come closer to Kylovic because he has his red bar right. And we must not forget the upcoming match can be a very deciding match on losing your first place pace. Because if you don't hit without Mega Punch, if you don't hit the Fortune and Thrash, you can be in big trouble in this fight. Let's see if Kylovic is going to get all his Thrashes hitting. He got his first one. This is a spot where you really don't want to Gen 1 miss. That's one of the most annoying spots in the race to get a Gen 1 miss. Okay, he gets it there. Let's see if he gets a Fortune. He doesn't get a Fortune. He is going for a Confusion that puts himself a red bar, but he gets wrapped. So he needs to switch out now. Ooh, he switches out to Squirtle. Ooh, his Squirtle gets Poison Powder. What is a little bit of annoying now, because that will make some flashing animations. And he gets wrapped again, and Wrap is doing 2 damage, and he has to swap. He decides to swap out again to Squirtle and gets wrapped again. This Bellsprout is one of the wrap gods. Oh my. He's switching out again, hoping for a growth or Poison Powder. He gets it now, and he is out of Horn Attack PP, and he's now thrashing again the Bellsprout, and he is finally done with the fight. Oh wow, this was exactly what I meant. He's on a good red bar now. He is dangerous for the Audition Rock Tunnel. He's getting flash animations, and he lost loads of time on Gunner, and Gunner is now coming back again. Oh no, Gunner missed his Mega Punch and gets paralyzed by the Oddish. He's losing his red bar. Oh, Gunner. Oh man. Oh, and he almost got paralyzed there again, and that would have been pretty bad for him, and he decides to just thrash now, and somehow he is not faster because the effect of paralyzing is still intact. Wow. Oh my, oh, and he is getting paralyzed. I didn't know the effect of paralyzation is still on if you don't switch out. Oh my, and then he gets wrapped by the Bellsprout, so Gunner is getting trolled here tremendously. Oh wow. What a run. This is amazing. And Kyle is going pretty dangerous here in Rock Tunnel. He will kill the Pokemon in this fight, but wow. I guess he's still paralyzed, so he's taking some risk in the next fights. It seems like Gunner has some fun party there with himself. At least he's still smiling. Yeah, this is a pretty weird race so far, and Kyle is saving before Odish. What is, in my eyes, a very smart play because he is ready to forfeit. People are asking Gunner if he may be going to forfeit. Oh, and there also Kyle didn't get the range. He decides to reset there. Oh wow, he decides to reset. He decides to keep his red bar and go for the kill on the Oddish. Doesn't want to heal with a full restore there. Gunner tries to do some weird menu technique where he's repelling and biking and cutting already, but he seems to fail that a little. Okay, meanwhile Kyle's trying it again. Doesn't get the range on Oddish, but now get a sleep power fail and he's through. So Kyle it looks very good now for Kyle. He has a red bar, he is a couple of trainers ahead. And all the trolls on Gunner's side. Man, we know that Gunner is much better in the late game than Kylovic, but if he can keep this up, this is gonna be a very interesting race. The movement looks good by Kyle. He is not hitting any optionals so far. Yep, and he's also coming out perfectly with his repel, so even after the save, he is doing fine. And now the Oddish girl for Gunner. He is level 30, so he should get the range here. Should be able to deal with the Oddish. But man, this is a safe race. This is a safe race. This is a close race, man. Unbelievable. I wonder what Gunner is going to do, if he is going to try to get some damage more, or is he just going for full health bar strats? Maybe we're gonna see the invincible rock slides kit. Let's see. And it looks like Kylovic is done with the Rock Tunnel. In 1 hour 34, he is done. Meanwhile, Gunner is at the Hiker, has 1 trainer more to go, and is still on a full health bar. So yeah, this is bringing Kylovic probably around 1.5 minutes ahead on Gunner. What is not enough for Kyle to be 100% sure on finishing first place this race. Let's see if Kylovic can pick up the elixir without any troubles. And there he goes. It wasn't one of the best elixir pickups, but it was just 2 tiles off, so that was perfect for him. And Gunner is done now as well. He's just a minute behind Kylovic, and he is starting the juggler fight. we are able to see the strategy of both players on what they are going to shop here in Celadon Market. And I'm curious to see what Kylovic is going to do. He's probably buying 10 super repels here. Yeah, he does. He's buying his super potions. Meanwhile, Gunner's thrashing Vulpix. Gets an unlucky critical though. Kyle was stuck there for a minute. He was just keep watching to the left. Okay, let's see if Gunner, after all this... Oh, he's going to do side elixir pickup. Let's go. And he gets it. That is pretty cool. And it looks like Kyle is going for Ice Beam and he is going for Rock Slide. So that is what I thought already before. He is doing early Earthquake strategy with Ice Beam. No Blizzard. He's buying 11 securities. He's buying just 2 X speeds, and I guess... Oh, and 3 X speeds now in total. And now 5 X specials in total. So Kylovic is ready to go. And this is a spot where Gunner can save a little bit more time, because he has to shop less items than Kyle does. And also quite a bit sloppy menu there on buying his X items. So this is a spot where Gunner can save probably like 10-12 seconds. Okay, also the fly menus of both players are going to be different. We will see Kylovic teaching Horn Drill already. And we will see Gunner do that later in Pokemon Tower. Kyle's using his Super Repel, swapping his XX, teaching Fly, and then he's probably also going to teach Rock Slide now. TM48. Yep, there he goes. Oh wow. Okay, no, I thought he misclicked. He clicked right. He's teaching Rock Slide. And he's ready to go. So we compare fly splits. Kylovic got 104.26 and Gunner on 105.24. So it is 58 seconds difference. So it's around a minute. So Gunner is step by step coming closer to Kylovic. And with the end game in sight, this is gonna be a very interesting race, and it could be with a close ending again. And Kylovic going for a Horn Drill strat. And I guess he is on red bar. Yeah, he is indeed. Kylovic is on red bar. So he's mashing very fast now through this fight. And as you can see, Gunner is coming closer and closer now. Gunner starting the same fight now. The same fight where Kylovic is on right now. Kylovic is doing it completely with red bar still. 19 is a red bar with 106 HP. And Gunner is almost full health. And yeah, we see that he is going for Blizzard Shreds. He is going to double Thunderbolt into Bubble Beam into Thresh. So he's on a pretty safe HP for the Ghastlies, where Kylovic is not safe, and he knows that. So he is using his potion instead of going to save, what is an interesting move. We just want to be sure that he can survive one Nightshade. And that is a pretty interesting fight. Let's see if he can hit all the Ghastlies with his Rock Slide. And his first Rock Slide hits, even with a critical. But it's a bit useless because it is a one-shot already, so that's a small time loss for him there. And he gets also his second Rock Slide, so well, when you look after this, the potion wasn't needed, but he played it safe, not risky. He knows he's still in a small lead. And the most worries will be gone now after he is stepping on the healing pad and will be full health again. Okay, Gunner now on his Ghastly fights, and there we go. Okay, he hits the first Ghastly, so that's really good for him. And let's see if he can get the second Ghastly. It would be really bad if he misses and gets lick paralyzed from the Ghastlies. Okay, there he goes. He levels up early on level 33. What is probably going to happen to Kyle after this Ghastly? Nope, it's going to happen for him on the last Ghastly probably. So it is just one trainer different now. Whew. Okay, it looks like Kylovic did not miss any rock slides today in this race, so he's probably feeling really nice on that. And let's see if Gunner is also going to not miss any rock slides here. There is another hit, perfectly done. Oh, and also a useless critical, the same as what Kylovic had. So what we see here is using a Pokédoll trick. With a Pokédoll, you can just flee from that ghost instead of getting the Silph Go. It's a trick to be faster, and it's a trick that is allowed on our 90% Glitchless rule set. And Gunner is hitting the Rock Slide again, and that means that he is now also safe and done with all the Ghastlies so far. Meanwhile, we see Gunner teaching Horn Drill. That's what you need to do. And Kyle is getting the Thunderbolt range on the Golbat, so he is safe there as well. Starting the fight on the second rocket, while Gunner is starting his fight on the first rocket now. So Gunner is still keep coming closer to Kylovic. Let's see if Gunner is getting the Thunderbolt range. Yes, he gets the range. And let's see if Kyle is getting the range on the last rocket. On the Raticate here, because that is there is like 5% chance to not hit it with one punch. It's not a big deal if you miss. No, you get it. Nice. So it looks like a small 45-second lead here now for Kylovic, and Gunner is definitely going to be almost getting the same close again, because Blizzard Threads will save more time. We will see Kylovic going for Safari Zone first, and we will see Gunner going for Silphco first. And what means that we can keep track of who's in the lead if we are done with Koga, or if both players entering the Koga gym. So the Pocket Flute split of Kyle is 112-23. And as I expected, he is going for Safari Zone first. Uh-oh, he looks like he's meshing up his menu a little bit. And 113-17 is Pocket Flute split of Gunner. So let me see, that is a difference of 50 seconds. Yeah, almost a minute difference still. Okay, Kylovic gets his he gets no. Okay, he's not going for PP up, and but he got the rare candy though. And as I expected, Gunner is going for Silphco first. So technically, Gunner is, I guess, also going for Mention Candy Skip. So in total, he is well, it looks like they're going pretty even at the moment. But the menuing, oh no, menuing of Kyle is going really slow. Looks like he is tilting a little here. Teaching his Ice Beam over Rock Slide, which is the good move. And he seems ready to go now for Safari Zone. Meanwhile, Gunner is going for Exact Drill the Arbok, and didn't get the glare. And he's probably very glad to see no glare paralyzed there. So it looks like so far the bad RNG is gone for a while now towards Gunner. He had only some troubles in the beginning. And it's interesting if Kyle is going to pick up the Full Restore here. Yeah, he is. So he is on double Full Restore now. Very safe strat for him for Elite Four. Okay, so Gunner is starting his Sylph rival fight. Let's see if he's going for Sylph Red Bar of some sort. That's gonna be pretty interesting. Okay, he's going for an X speed. He is probably happy to see some damage here. Okay, he is not going for Sylph Red Bar. Not yet, at least. And now Kyle is going towards the Silphco. He's checking if he has his freshwater, and he is going. Yeah, I guess he just wanted to check to be sure if he had his freshwater. That's what it looked like that he did. So he seems a little bit nervous. He probably knows that he is ahead now on Gunner, and he's like, oh, what? And Gunner is done with Silver Rival. He needs to Elixir, and I'm curious to see if he's going to Elixir before the fight on the rocket, or if he's going to Elixir on the Q1. Okay, he is going to use his Elixir there on the Q1 fight. It was a little bit faster. And of course, as I expected, Kyle is going for the drill on the Machoke. He's going for early Earthquake strats. So it looks like Kyle is still in the lead here. And he's teaching Surf already. And also Earthquake, because in his strategy he has to do Earthquake on Arbok. Meanwhile, Gunner is on a little bit high HP, so he hopes for Horn Attack on the Reno and he gets it. That is pretty good for him. Means that he's on a good range now for the Self-Destruct. And High Floods, welcome to the chat. Gunner is going to drill almost every Pokemon of Giovanni, except the Rhyhorn. He's going to use Bubble Beam there. And meanwhile, we see Kylovic using Earthquake on the Arbok. So it looks like Kylovic is now small behind Gunner, but the advantage for Kyle is that he has done Safari Zone already. And he has picked up Earthquake and the Candy already. So I'm curious to see if Kylovic is going for Silver Red Bar. Yeah, Kylo is doing a good job. I think his HP is a little bit high now, so he is probably going to need some damage here from the Pidgeot. And thanks a lot, Sowara lot, for enjoying the commentary. That's what we are doing it for. And it looks like that Kylovic is getting some nice damage ranges there off the Wing Attack from Pidgeot. And meanwhile, we see Gunner picking up his Rare Candy, and I am almost 100% sure that he's going to pick up the PP up here on the bike road. Yep, there he goes, 7 flowers underneath the biker, and he just gets it. Pretty nice. And it looks like Alakazam is going to die, and it looks like Kylovic is pretty close with Gunner right now. Now after the rival there are 2 more fights to come, and for Gunner it is just doing Safari Zone. Oh, and he looks like he's pressing the wrong button there. I didn't see him teaching Earthquake, so this is looking a bit strange. He's going for cutting the bush strats here to save that couple of frames. That is a couple of frames faster than just biking to the entrance. So it's very interesting so far. Another side note, Kylovic is going for Ice Beam Shred, so he has to do Ice Beam, Earthquake, Ice Beam on this trainer, which is a completely different strategy than what Gunner had to do. Gunner had to do Elixir, X-Hack, Bubble Beam, and Double Horn Drill. And as mentioned in the chat by Hammer, Gunner is probably going to teach Earthquake on this in the Safari menu, where he has to Super Repel. Almost where we are now. Let's see. Well, so far, okay, his repel's off. Okay, there he goes. He tried to use an X-Hack. No, he is not. So, mentioned Hammer mentioned in the chat, he didn't. So I guess that we're going to see that Earthquake teaching skills a little bit later than expected. And this is going to be very close because Kylo is right now fighting Giovanni. I guess that Gunner is now in a small lead because he's going to use Dig a little bit earlier than Kylovic is going to do. But I hope Gunner is not going to forget that he still has to teach Earthquake though. Wait, where is Gunner going? Okay, I am confused. Why is Gunner? Why is he going to Sylph again? What? Wait, what is happening? Did he forget Earth? Oh, he forgot to pick up Earthquake! Oh, and that means that Kylo is in the lead now. Wait, what is happening with Kylo? Did he not have enough horn drills? Okay, well, he somehow Ice Beamed Nidoqueen to death here on Giovanni. I missed it out. I missed it. Oh, wow. So this is another big mistake so far in this race. It looks like Gunner is not on completely focus so far. Besides the RNG, he's also making a lot of mistakes in this race so far. And luckily, Kylovic is... for him, he is taking a small advantage of that, and it keeps this race really close. This is one of the weirdest races so far I've ever seen. And somehow, in the Koga gym, Kylovic is still ahead on Gunner with, well, let's say, a pace of getting 128 Koga. So, wow, what a race so far. And also Gunner now is going... Oh, Gunner is watching the stats of Nidoking. Another more mistake there. Well, luckily, it seems like Gunner is having a lot of fun because he is smiling about his mistake. So that's a very good... that's a good thing to see. Yeah, exactly, VVC. Okay, let's see. Kylovic is probably going for Rare Candy and an Elixir before the Hypno fight. And I guess he's also going to save. I'm not sure. No, he has a lot of HP. I guess he's going to... Yeah, he wants to get hit by Hypno, so that he's on a range of dying on Self-Destruct on the Weezing. So let's see how it is going for him. Yeah, Jim Freak, this is indeed amazing. This race is so funny. Unbelievable what is happening right now. Okay, let's see if Kylovic is going to get some damage from the Hypno. And it looks like Gunner, not Hammer. It looks like Gunner is starting this fight now as well. How How is it possible? This fight started to be out of nowhere, pretty close again. Wow. Okay, so both are on a good HP for the self-destruct range on Weezing. And yeah, Gunner is playing genuinely awful indeed, Hammer. That is correct. And that makes this race even better because it means that our Kylovic is going to get a chance. He gets the shot here to win the fight of Gunner. But Gunner will save a small amount of time here because he is, I guess, probably elixiring on the Weezing, what is a little bit faster than what Kylovic is going to do. He's probably going to Thunderbolt the Weezing. Okay, and he gets self-destruct, no X-Attack trolls. So no, Kylo will not go for Mention Candy's Gym Freak. He is doing an old route from like 1 year ago. I know his route, what he's doing, and he will pick up both of these candies. And Gunner uses Elixir, getting the self-destruct from Weezing as well. And this race is still so close. Anything can still happen. Amazing. Oh, and Gunner gets Toxic there. That looks like sort of a meme there. Or he just miscalculated his item management there. Yeah, for sure he will get the Mention candies. Very funny. Both of them are candying their Nidokings. Only Kylovic is doing it on Palatown, and Gunner is doing it in Fuchsia City. So now that you have the Soul Badge, the defense of your Pokemon increases. And it also lets you serve outside of the battle. This is what you see what Kylovic is doing. And you know, you get this too. You get TM6. It contains Toxic. It's a secret technique over 400 years old. When you are afflicted by Toxic, Pokemon suffer more and more as the battle progresses. It will surely terrorize foes. And we see, meanwhile, Kyle going for his secret key. And there is another difference here, because he is not going to pick up and teaching Blizzard here. So let's see if Gunner is going to use his new beautiful 400-year-old TN06 Toxic here in this race. It looks like no. And it is still a close race. Let's see how skipping the candies will turn out against teaching the Blizzards. Whew. And there he goes. It looks like Kylovic is still in the lead. He is saving. I guess that was a mistake. He didn't want to save there. He's also teaching his strength. He realized that he forgot to teaching his strength, and this menu is not fast. So it means, oh no, Gunner is coming closer and closer now. Kylo is teaching his candies while Gunner is going to give his. Oh, he's also teaching strength here on this menu. Okay, so Kylovic is still a small lead. Oh, wow, that is amazing. Wow, that's small, mistake there in the menuing of Kylovic brought Gunner a little bit closer and closer now. But he is still ahead. It was a bad execution there by Kylo. Oh man, both going to Erica right now. But Kylo will probably do Erica a little bit faster because of Ice Beam. He's going to Ice Beam every Pokemon here in this gym, and these will all be a 100% guarantee to kill and hit. So there is a chance that Gunner, with his RNG and bad execution so far, that he is going to get a Blizzard Miss, and that would bring Kylo in an even better position from this point. And he's going to need it, because I know Kylo, and Kylo is well, should lose from Gunner if it depends on if it depends on execution in the late game. Yeah, guaranteed to hit in Gen 1, nice joke. It is a nice joke, but it is true. It is like 255 and 256 chance to hit the Ice Beam here. No, I didn't. I am a commentator, and I didn't burp, Hammer. You didn't hear it. Okay, and we see Kylovic done with Erica right now. There, where Gunner just killed the first Pokemon on Erica. Okay, he didn't miss Blizzard on Tangela, what can be a bit annoying if you get bind there. Oh, and Kylo is a little bit messing around again with his menus. He's probably getting a little bit nervous because and he is looking at his trader card again. Yeah, it looks like Kyle knows that he is ahead of Gunner, and he is probably a little bit nervous. Just answering the first question, and in the same time, Gunner is flying to that same gym. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get a very, very close race again with Gunner. His last race, the previous race Gunner had was against Decon, and that was, I believe, like 14 or 24 second difference. Both were in the same Lance fight, and it could be indeed one of these races that Lance will decide who will be the winner of this race. Unbelievable what's going to happen here. If Kylo would win here from Gunner, it's going to be something that nobody ever expected to happen. And if it happens, it will also give him another small chance to still go on to the next round. Then he could technically still make it into the bracket stage. At least it would be really cool to see Kylo win against Gunner. It also brings the bombs to in a very good spot. It can also mean that it's still possible to bring Gunner in last place of this group, and I guess that's something that nobody would have expected before this tournament. Wow, and Kylo is defeating Ponyta, and in the same moment, Gunner is starting the Blaine fight. So the gap between the two players is became a little bit smaller now. Well, PGMF, for me, they are synchronized and they are the same. So on the screen that I am watching, they are both on the same pace. The timers are synced on my screen. Okay, the blade split is 136.41 for Kyle, and for Gunner it is 137.03. What means it is a difference of 22 seconds, I believe. 22 seconds. Whew, 22 seconds. That is indeed a Lance decide range, or it is an Agatha decide. It can be so much decides. One black belt death can make a difference here in this race, and that makes it pretty exciting. So there they go. It looks like Kyle is having enough earthquakes. He just has the amount of earthquakes enough for defeating Sabrina here. Oh, and it looks like Kyle's stream stopped. No, wait. Okay, there was a small pause there for a moment. Not sure what happened there. He critted the Mr. Mime, and then was frozen for a couple of seconds. And now Gunner killed the Mr. Mime, so this 20-second difference became a little bit smaller. We will later ask him what happened there. Okay, yeah, he probably didn't clear the text box. Okay, and he is out of Sabrina Gym, and now Gunner is going out of Sabrina Gym. So this is a neck-and-neck race, guys. This is unbelievably close again. Oh, who is going to win this race? I have no idea. So far, it is pretty amazing that Kylovic is still ahead. Wow. Both racers need to elixir in this gym. Okay, Kylo is starting the fight now, and Gunner is starting the fight now. So this is really close, guys. This is a really close fight. This race is amazing. At this moment, Black Belt is going to decide who will be victorious, or in a victorious pace. Let's see. Kyle is going for the save. That means that if Gunner skips saving here, he has a very good... Okay, he is saving, of course. He's not gonna risk it to throw it away. Kylo is going to be 2 or 3 HP higher than Gunner, because he is on a higher... Oh, he's using Earthquake. He's going for a range. He gets the critical hit there on the Machoke. That is really scary. He's going for triple Earthquake on the Black Belt. And Gunner is 100% sure of killing the Black Belt now. Didn't get a Karate Chop crit or anything. And unbelievable. Kylo is getting all the Earthquake ranges. And that is faster than going for a second drill. So Kylo is just getting small seconds now. Again, further from Gunner. Amazing. Really nice for Kylovic to get all these Earthquake ranges here. Yeah, he won 2 coin flips, indeed. Unbelievable what is happening right now. I missed Gunner using his elixir, but I guess he did it. Also, Ice Beam is a lot faster than Earthquake. Both players now on Giovanni. This is a really close race so far. I guess, I expect Gunner to be a little bit better in Victory Road than Kyle, knowing that Kylovic's late game is not on the same level as Gunner's. Okay, and Gunner is going to be ready for Ride On, and Blizzard has 62% chance to kill the Ride On. Let's see if he gets the 62%. He gets the 62% Blizzard range there. Really nice. And they are both done with Giovanni almost at the same time. Let's compare the splits. Okay, so we have a 142-18 split for Kylo, and we have a 142-22 split for Gunner, which means that they are 4 seconds difference. 4 seconds, guys. It is 4-second difference. This is an amazing race. Oh, and there's some bunking from Gunner, so he made it 5 seconds now. If Gunner gets the 72% Blizzard range on the Pidgeot, he can be much closer now. Wow, this race, guys. Let's see how the rival fight is going. It looks like Gunner is mashing a little bit faster than Kylo here as well. And they are both... Okay, he gets... Oh, Gunner didn't get the range. And as you could see... Oh, but he froze the Pidgeot. Wow. Unbelievable. Okay, so because he didn't get the range, he now lost again the 4 seconds that he could have been ahead on Kylo now. Wow. Okay, Kyle killed the Growlithe. Gunner attacked the Growlithe. This is a really close race. Oh, he gets the critical, so that is a small... Oh, and also Kylo on the Alakazam gets critical, so it stays even. It is like this. Yeah, it's like this. It stays even. A small difference here as well is that Gunner got the PP up, so he can just drill every Pokemon on Lorelei there, where Kyle needs to Earthquake the Jinx. And yeah, that's also a small difference that Gunner is going to come what is in Gunner's advantage. Okay, let's see. I'm curious about to see the movement in Victory Road. Let Jinx cry decide range. Yeah. Well, that is true. Techo in the chat says that Gunner is known for his bad Victory Road execution. So this is that makes this even a more exciting race. Okay, Kylo, start to serve. And 4 seconds later, Gunner starts to serve. Holy moly. Unbelievable what's happening here. Well, I don't like to talk about swag builders in this race. We're probably going to see none of them. But, well, if you guys want to... this is unbelievable. On my screen, they are biking and talking at the same pace right now. Wow. Yeah, and it looks like Gunner is just mashing a little bit faster than Kylo. He is ahead. Gunner is ahead now, guys. Yep. Both pushing the first boulder now. Oh, and Kyle makes a mistake there. Yep, this puts Gunner in a couple of seconds lead so far. Let's see, his first boulder. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he's like 5 seconds ahead now on Kylo. So let's see what happens. Yeah, the menuing of Gunner is a little bit faster than Kylo here in the Victory Road. Kylo is not buffering any input here. And there, Gunner is buffering almost all his inputs there in the menu. Yeah, and that's gonna make the difference now here. So Lance will be the decider, as well as Agatha will be a huge decider here. It's all gonna come down on Elite Four. Everything is possible in this race. I am not sure that Gunner is knowing the pace of Kylo so far. Yeah, we're not seeing any swag boulders, as I said. Well, it would be amazing to see if Gunner is going for YOLO Lorelei. Okay, he knows. People, I got from some hidden sources that Gunner knows where Kylo is. Oh, chat lets him know all the time. So, yeah, what shall he do? Ooh, we saw Kylo there taking no risk, taking that small pause. He really don't want to hit the optional trainer there. Okay, another menuing performance that's better than Kylo from Gunner. So Gunner is taking a couple of seconds more now. Oh, almost did something to Spiro there. Oh, and Kylo tried. Oh no. Kylo is trying to do some swag boulders, and he gets one there. Okay, he gets a swag boulder. He failed one of the swag boulders. Oh, and he gets the second swag boulder. Oh wow, he is going for swag boulders while he's ahead. He needs those frames, man. He needs it. Okay, both are not going to get. Yeah, respect indeed, but also why did he do that? We have no idea. Gunner is now depositing his Squirtle and is depositing his Oddish. Yes, Gunner has a race with Oddish. Oh, this is unbelievable. Okay, Gunner is probably not going to do YOLO Lorelei. No, he's not. And Gunner is starting Lorelei right now. Oh wow, Kylo is going to buy extra full restores. What is he doing? Why is he doing that? He has already 2 full restores. Oh no. Yeah, Kylo and the Pokemon League strats of Kylo are much lower, so let's see. Let's see if Gunner is going to die at Lance or something. I think this is the only way. This is the only way that Kylo now can win this. Because on Execution in Victory on Elite Four and on Pokemon League, he is not going to win this from Gunner. Oh man. Yeah, it looks like Kylo is just barely on the end going to give it away. But we will see. Unbelievable. And there we see the Earthquake on the Jinx that we expected before. And I think I saw Gunner not saving before Bruno. So if he is going to get Slam Crit, it could be over for Gunner. Let's see which attack he's going to get from Onyx. He's going for YOLO Drill. He gets Slam, but he gets a Slam miss. Oh, it seems that it looks like he forgot to Elixir or something. Because he is now healing full restore on the Onyx using his exact. Wow, okay. So he did Elixir. I don't know what happened there, but he Slam missed. He is lucky, yeah. But I just missed what happened. Did he misclick? Why did he YOLO drill there? I have no idea. Oh, and that brought Kyle literally 1 Pokemon difference away from Gunner now. Gunner at Onyx. And Kylo with the Hitmonlee. This is so close. What is happening with Gunner? Yeah, it must be a misclick. Yeah, and there he goes. He defeats Machamp, and also Kyle's defeating Machamp. Now they're almost at the same pace again. Literally, Gunner is keeping his heart rate is high. Gunner is keeping this race so close all the time by just making mistakes and all. Wow. Well, guys, I also have the Speedruns Live channel up, so I can see who will be the winner. Oh man. Okay, it looks like Gunner is still slightly ahead now, and it is really depending what's going to happen. Oh! Uh-oh, Kylo is getting the troll. He is getting hypnosis. It was better if he used full restore, but now he's using his flute. I mean, he was buying 5 anyway. It looks like he gets some Agatha troll here. Yeah, I think that Kylo only can win if Gunner gets Blizzard misses or gets a death of Gyarados Hydro Pump critical. Kylovic was going for XX strats here. So there we go. There goes Gunner. Let's see what he's doing. Okay, Gunner is saving. So guys, let's see if Lance will decide. This is the moment. This is the moment for Kylo as well. If Gunner dies at Lance, then he has a chance. Otherwise, it's gonna be a slim chance for Kylo to still win this. Let's see. X special. Gyarados misses. Okay. Gunner is going through. There is still a chance for Kylo if he gets red bar, but I don't know if he knows that he must get red bar then. Blizzard. I'm also not sure if Gunner knows that he has to use his elixir. Yeah, okay, he knows. He is elixiring. So that he has some extra Blizzard PP. He just wants to be safe as possible. This is going to be so exciting if Kylo is getting red bar and Gunner gets some Blizzard misses. It's actually possible to happen. Okay, X special for Kylo. Okay, he gets the Hydro Pump. Will it be red bar? Yes! It looks like it's red bar from Kylo. Let's see. Yes, indeed, it is. Yes, it is red bar for Kylovic. So this is so exciting. What is going to happen, guys? Yeah, that is the question. Can this red bar keep up with Gunner? Yeah, I guess he is not going to go to champion without a save. He must not save at least. Then there is maybe a small chance. Okay, Gunner starting the fight now. Gunner didn't save, okay. No. Kylo is using Super Potion, so Gunner is winning. Yeah. Yeah, and he's also saving. So Kylo is throwing this, throwing it away. This was his last chance. Oh man, what a race! This was still very close in the end. Wow. Yeah, there's no way that Gunner is going to lose this. He just barely wins this. What an unbelievable race. Yeah, if Kylo just only knew how close he was, he just had to go full YOLO with his red bar, and then he still had a slightly small chance. I will really believe that. Yeah, he would have gotten even closer to Gunner. I'm almost sure it would be chance. Yeah, it would have been a chance for him to still win this fight and to win this race. So I guess we can say GG to Gunner now. Yeah, at least that, yeah. What an unbelievable race, guys. This was. Whew. So let's see. There is the Pidgey in the Hall of Fame. Okay, and there it is. Gunner gets the win by 15904. And maybe someone wants to ask them into the chat.
Might as well turn this back on now. But yeah, like, for me that race was actually by far the best one I've done so far, actually. Like, not even close.
And as well, Kylo is now going to end his race. And also Kylo getting
like,
here his sub 2. He got a PB in racing, so that is really nice. He got his race PB. Really cool. What a race this was. Oh, I have so many questions for Kylo.
Like, I got IGT 0 on Moon, so
I
that's
really
like,
hope that one of them can join me here in commentary.
Yeah, I lost 120. Then I died to Oddish and Rock Tunnel, which is another minute, so it's 230. But that was pretty much it. So yeah, this could have been like 230 better. Which would have been a 57.25. That would have been pretty good. Oh well. I mean, I'm pretty happy that it was this close overall, so at least I didn't lose by like minutes. I wonder where I lost all the time though.
So, hi
Yo,
Kylo. How are you doing, man?
Dude, I'm great.
That was a pretty interesting race. Did you have any idea what was happening
Dude, I'm great.
with
Yeah,
Gunner?
my chat told me now, like everything that went wrong for him. What's this? Died to SSN Revel, failed Moon Minute, missed Mega Punch on 4-turn Thrash.
Yeah, exactly. There were lots of things happening there on Gunner's stream, and you were well, like almost the whole time ahead of him. But then after Lance, you got the red bar, and he didn't. And there was your last chance was to keep going on a champion. But did you know uh, that it was your last chance, or did you have no idea?
No, I had no idea actually. Like I had any chat, like no chat open, not mine, not Gunner's, and I didn't watch any stream at all. Like I just had I just looked at my TV the entire time. And I think that actually helped me a
Okay.
lot. Like the fact in all the other races, I actually had the speed gaming chat open, and I think like just focusing on the game entirely helped me a lot playing. So
Okay. Uh, I am trying to get Gunner into the commentary group, but it looks like I can't do that.
like I already told this, but
Uh,
the only thing that really went wrong this run was I got IGT zeroed on Moon, which is a mid and 20, or like 130 rather. And then I died against the Oddish and Rock Tunnel because I got
mhm.
stunned for lock. So
Yeah.
that's 230. And if I would have gotten that, like if I wouldn't have died anywhere and I would have gotten that time, that would have been like 157.30. That would have been like, pretty good for me. Like that would have been a PB. So I'm actually pretty happy about that. Like I played really exceptionally well actually for my standards.
Yeah.
Like
Well, this was your race, PB, right?
yeah, for sure. Like I
Hello
played better.
there.
I played better in that race than all my other races together, probably. I don't know why.
Well, good
Yes.
job.
Yeah, GG guys for this amazing race.
Yeah, congrats, man.
I mean,
So tell me,
God.
Gunner, what happened there?
I mean, you're never supposed to go full retard, but I definitely did. I like went into Mount Moon with no horn attacks and didn't center, not on Mega Punch strats. So like I had no idea what to do.
Oh god.
Yeah, that was really weird for me also for commentating. I was like, okay, is he going for Mega Punch threats here, or what is he doing?
Oh, did you
Well,
go
I
back
did.
and center?
No, I fought the bug catcher and then I picked up Mega Punch with no manip in Mount Moon.
Yeah, indeed. Amazing.
Yeah, that's
Other retarded things I did, I dug out of Silph.co without picking up Earthquake.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I got out the bike in Victory Road 3 times. I bought 1 2 few X speeds. On the Oddish, on the 4-turn Thrive fight, I missed Mega Punch and got stun spored and then got stun spored again. So I had to take the center outside of Rock Tunnel.
Oh yeah, the double paralyze. Yeah, yeah.
So yeah. But
dang.
did Gunner win? Yeah, barely.
Barely.
Yeah, it was
Your time was like
around the Agatha fight
159.05 or something.
Wait, what's that?
Kylo got a little bit trolled on the Agatha fight. Well, from
Yeah, it
that
would have been a
point,
lot.
yeah, from that point, Gunner, you were in the lead.
Yeah, I got Hydra Miss, so.
Yeah, and Kylo got a red bar there on Gyarados, but somehow he decided to save before arrival and use Super Potion. So yeah, his last chance were gone then.
I didn't have a stream open. I think if I would have saw that, I really wouldn't have saved.
It's really, dude, if you're doing races, and this is not just you, but everyone, like you have to know where the other person is or you can't race, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Even just like ask someone in your stream.
What was your final time? Like 159.07?
150, yeah, it was low 159.
Yeah. I probably like does Champar save him? Because I got 159.
No.
So
Champar save. If you don't heal for Champar, it saves like what?
10.
21?
Oh.
Because you have to include the time of the heal.
Yeah,
so I still would
exactly.
have gotten it by a lot.
But yeah. So hopefully I'll play better against the bombs too.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty interesting because you and the bomb both have a chance to advance to the next round.
Yeah, it's whoever wins.
Yeah, whoever
Exactly.
wins.
It's the winner will advance.
That's probably the best match still left in the tourney now.
Well, it's happening tonight in 5 hours.
Yo.
Yeah, just 5 hours away. So everybody just coming to speed gaming in 5 hours.
Yeah, that
See
will be
that,
restreamed for
that
sure.
will be
Everyone's gonna
restreamed for sure.
watch
Yeah.
that race, to be honest.
And
Like everyone on my
commentator will
chat
be
was telling me
Flex.
that was such a close race, so I'm probably just gonna watch it.
It was super close.
Yeah, it looks like you are going to be close.
All right, well, I'm gonna go take a nap now. Thanks for the race, Kylo. It was good.
Yeah, well played.
See you next time, boys.
Okay, guys. Thanks everybody for watching this, and see you in 5 hours on Gunner versus the Mamstu. And GG Kyle for your race, man.
Yep.
Well played.
Thanks.